well, the engine that's been sitting in my area for the last like 2 years over by the fireplace there, it's finally coming to use. Obviously, it was sitting on the transmission, but it's not no more. Obviously, I'm not going to use the engine because it's all worn out and nasty, and I've got a great engine that I've already built in my other Saab. But since I'm doing a cylinder head for it, and the parts, I've got all the gaskets and stuff all ready to put it all back together with the ported head and everything. While I was at it, I bought a new seal kit. Basically, I got all the seals, including the front chain housing and everything. Because I knew that if you saw one of my videos a long time ago, the gearbox in my car is all busted. So I took the gearbox off of this engine. And before I waste all the time of installing it in the car, I'm going to want to just quickly have a look inside and see sort of what's what before I waste my time putting it in. As you can see, it's kind of all been taken apart. I've cleaned it, which took quite a long time. This was probably one of the most disgusting parts I've ever had to clean. It was really caked on bad. Like, we're talking like I took a scraper and scraped everything off before I even started cleaning it with like oven cleaner. It took like almost 2 cans of oven cleaner to get the thing clean. So now that it was sort of clean enough that I was able to touch it, since I've got all the gaskets, and I even obviously you want to buy that seal and then the seal that goes there too. The seals, the O-rings that go on the basically those, I don't know what the hell they're called, the companion flanges or whatever the heck they're called. You want those seals. They're seals. You want the seals that are obviously the axle seals. You want 2 of those. All the gaskets for the housings, you're better off to buy them new, because why not? They're not expensive. So yeah, overall, so the first thing I did, obviously, is I pulled the inspection covers off, pulled the companion flange housings, or whatever the heck they're called, out of there. The diff then just falls pretty much right out on the floor. Some of the, when you just take these apart, you learn a few things. For example, apparently the driver of this car didn't like to put in the clutch before putting her in reverse, so they just slammed it in there. So yeah, that reverse gear doesn't look too pretty. Ooh. Oh god, it's worse the more you turn it. So yeah, that's pretty nasty. Doesn't affect the forward drivability of the car, but my god, people are rough to gearboxes. Let's see if we can focus in there. Ouch. Wow, what we can see in there. Man, that gear in there, I don't know what gear that is. Man, that looks fucking toasted as well. So, I don't know. Based on what I see here, I'm wary of putting this in the car. There's chipped teeth on the damn thing. That looks like it's... Well, that would be first... yeah, that would be first gear has nasty teeth. I'll have to maybe pull that off, tilt the shifter thing out of the way, get the shifter thing out, and have a better look inside maybe. But yeah, that's kind of crappy when... I mean, you can roll it in gear and stuff with a drill. So I made a little thing, basically just a piece of hose attached to a drill bit that goes into the transmission. You get your trusty drill and you run it through the gears, you know, with the drill spinning to make sure it doesn't make any really horrendous noises. But at the end of the day, you can't really tell the condition of the synchros really too much with that. But I don't know. I'll think about this. I know that this one might be in better shape, who knows, than the one that's in the car right now, since the one in the car is making lots of noise because of pinion whine. I mean, I guess I could just pull the pinion out of the transmission that's in my car now and replace it, but I don't have the specialized tools to do that, to set the pinion height. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll take it to somebody who does have the special tools. But for now, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do, install this, and enjoy the limited lifespan that will probably have until I'm on to the next gearbox, or maybe just have this one fixed, or who knows. But till then,